I'm going to demonstrate how to create a Lloyd's bordereau in WiseEyes using the Excel Inject feature. So first of all, we create a new report, give it a name, and choose our data source. My data is in that one. We need an Excel Inject panel because this is an Excel Inject report. That automatically sets the rendering to Excel Inject. Next, we write our SQL. We need a parameter. We want to choose which month. Call it month. We want it a month parameter and it's a data type. And the field name in the SQL is not month, it's transaction date. And I've also used it as a direct parameter. If we look in the SQL, I've used it here, calling it report month, which needs to go in there. And we'll give the parameter value. My data stops in 2019, so we'll give it a 2019 month and test our SQL. And on this reduced screen, you can't see it very well, but there are our records. So our SQL is working. Next thing we need to do, so that's the input side of the report done. We now need to attend to the output side, the view, and to do that we have an Excel Inject use panel. In fact, I've forgotten something. Let's go back. We need the template file. This is the original spreadsheet as downloaded from Lloyd's. So let's mention that. Downloads Lloyd's, there we go. So that is now uploaded into the report. We could alternatively choose to reference a file name on disk, and that file name would be loaded at runtime. But I've loaded this spreadsheet into the report definition. And now let's go again to the panel, and to define how our report will be injected into the spreadsheet, we create blocks. So we just need, for this, a standard block, and we're very fortunate in that what we want to do is we want to inject the entire data set as written in the SQL into a single block of data in the spreadsheet, with the top left cell being B3. We're going to we want to use the first row as the row that's there. If we didn't do that, it would copy the formatting from the row above. So we want that to be the first row it injects into, and it'll insert rows after that. And this data is designed to go in the Singapore tab. Otherwise it would go into tab 1. So that's set up set up how it will inject into the spreadsheet. There's much more we could set here. If our spreadsheet is more complicated and we need more control over where the data goes, then all these properties will do that. But for Lloyd's bordereau, that is all that is necessary. And let's click run and see what happens. Okay.